Hey guys,
we're Honey County.
I'm Devin.
I'm Dani.
And I'm Katie.
And we are behind the scenes with allaccess.com.
Hey guys, it's Dani Romero and I'm with Honey County, and you girls just came out with your latest single, Cigarette. And can you backstory on it? I mean,
yeah.
Is it about one specific relationship, or you bits and pieces of a past relationship?
Mm-hmm. Well, we wrote this in Nashville with one of our good friends and co-writers, Kaylee Shore. We kind of all sat down and we just poured our hearts out, and we were talking about a different scenario for each relationship or in the past, and it all kind of came together in this one idea of this guy who's really bad for you that continuously comes back into your life, and you invite them back into your life knowing it's gonna hurt you. Mm-hmm. And we thought, wow, it's similar to a cigarette addiction, and that's kind of how it all came about.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys ever, been addicted to cigarettes, or no?
No.
No?
Never.
So it was just kind of like the play on words then.
Yeah,
right.
Totally.
Yeah, just more.
But you guys have obviously with your past have dealt with a situation like that.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of women can relate to that song, and men as well, because there are toxic relationships that happen no matter what.
Yeah.
So, and your music obviously relates a lot to your lives. Mm-hmm. Is there something on the EP coming up soon? I know that the beginning of the year you guys said, right?
Yeah.
Your release. Yeah. Is there something is there a specific song that's more hitting home for you guys?
I don't really know. I mean, we love all of them. They're all very different. I mean, the EP is going to kind of encapsulate a lot of the songs we've already put out, plus a few new ones. But they all just kind of, the common thread is us. You know, we're throughout all of it, obviously, but it's all the songs are very different sides of what we do, and it kind of gives people a really good snapshot, I think, of who we are as a band, and and all the different sides of things that we enjoy singing about and writing about and all that. So I don't know, I think they're all special in their own way. They all have a place and a venue that works really well with that particular song, or a crowd that responds super well to that particular song. So I don't know, I love all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw you guys perform at the OC Fair this past summer. You guys opened for Brett Eldridge.
That was so
and then
fun.
and you guys have also opened up for Jake Owen last year as well. And
that
you guys
was
have been
fun.
at CMA Fest, Stagecoach last year as well.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we? And then Thompson Square as well, right?
Yeah.
That was that just passed.
Yeah.
So what are we expected to see from you guys, the next big venue that you guys are going to perform at?
Well,
you know?
if 2018 was any indication of the next steps of Honey County, you'll be really excited about 2019. We can't tell you what we're doing yet, but just know that there's some really cool things in the works.
Okay, I'm excited. And now, obviously, you guys are LA based, but you guys fly a lot to Nashville, obviously. Do you like being California based? Is that obviously you incorporate that in your music as well? You can tell because you have more of the pop background. So obviously you guys have it. I mean, you guys are Honey County and more of a country genre, but you guys live out in LA. Is that why did you guys decide that?
Well, I'm from California. My parents live 45 minutes away.
Yeah, me too, from here as well.
Yeah, so I mean, Devin and I also went to college here in LA, and I mean, we all love living here for the culture and the food and the style and all that, and the beach. We all really love the beach. I mean, but Nashville's definitely got a thing going on, and we're there more and more, and we really love it when we're there too. So
it's like our second home.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Okay.
we're there quite a bit. We have a lot of friends. We have a huge friend base, and we have a lot of fans that like to come see us in Nashville when we do play there. It's always so cool to see people are coming in from Texas and New Jersey, and they drive from all over the place, Oklahoma, just to come and see us in Nashville.
Wow.
And it's really fun and exciting to see that, just the fans coming out there.
Even,
but
my parents one of our fans came out from California.
just
That's awesome.
Yeah, we just
That's
played last week,
incredible.
and one of our fans came out from California. So it's really fun to be able to be in Nashville as well.
Yeah. We love both.
We love both places, and we work really well in both of them. think honestly we're rarely anywhere for a very long period of time because we've been on tour so much this fall. It feels like we didn't live anywhere except for out of our suitcases. We were just traveling.
Being any place for more than like 3 days is like, what's going on?
It's a luxury.
Yeah, it's like, oh man.
Like we just got back from Nashville. We were there for a whole like week and a half. So it's been like Nashville was probably the longest place that we were in stationary.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And what's one place? I mean, because you guys have obviously been on tour. What's one place you guys really want to go to, like a venue specifically, and maybe in the U.S. but also maybe internationally?
I mean, are we dreaming big here, or are we talking
dreaming big?
Like, if we were touring, like, the O2s, like, in the UK, that'd be really fun.
That would be really fun.
I wouldn't mind doing
And the
that.
UK loves country, you know? They do.
We're actually charting. Cigarette is charting in the UK. Our manager
there you
told
go.
us, so that was really fun.
So, I mean, that could definitely happen, you know? Dreaming big is always good. And what's one thing that you guys would give in advice to someone that is starting out in the music industry? Anything that you guys, any advice that you would give?
I would say to like dive deep into a community and just make a bunch of friends that are musicians and writers, and like the more you surround yourself with those people, the more I think you'll grow and like find your own within that community.
Especially as female artists in country, you know what I mean? Like how, like what, like I feel like country's now changing with that. So, I mean, obviously you're so right. And Facebook has those groups. I've heard that they have those groups that you can definitely, wherever you are.
Yeah, even just like getting out though and meeting people, but like genuinely making friends.
And also sharing. Sharing is caring.
Yeah.
I think if you put yourself out there and you do nice things for other people, they'll in turn do nice things for you.
Yeah.
And if you're humble and kind, like the song, it'll come back around and people will see that, wow, this person really respects me and they actually want to genuinely help me. And I would want to do the same for you. So.
And what's your backstory? How did you guys come together as a group?
Well, like I said, Devin and I went to school together at USC. Here in LA, and when Devin graduated, she met Dani through a mutual friend of theirs. Dani took Devin out for juice and told her to.
Oh wow!
Just said, "Hey, I'm doing this band thing. You want to do it?" And she was like, "Okay, cool." And then once I graduated, Devin asked me to join, and I was like, "Sweet." We played together all throughout college. Like, I idolized her from the second I saw her play. I was like, oh my god, please be in my band. And so when she was like, you want to join this band with me? I was like, yes, please. And I didn't know Dani very well, but I was like, she must be cool because Devin's hanging out with her.
Devin thinks she's cool.
Yeah, so sure enough, like we like got together and like sang together here, for the first time, and it was just like, oh, this is a thing that can work.
This is a thing.
Yeah.
And why the name Honey County? Like what's...
I mean, Honey County does not exist unless you're at a show of ours. We really...
It's not a real place.
It's not a real place.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's good, though. That's good.
Yeah.
It's a state of mind. So when you come to a show, a Honey County show, you feel the energy and you feel the crowd. And our show is really interactive. We don't just stand there and sing. And there's nothing wrong with that, but we really love to... we love to have a conversation with our audience and to get them involved in the show.
Yeah.
And we want to see that they're enjoying it, and that in turn like fuels us, and we have a blast on stage anyway.
Yeah.
So it's, you come to a show of ours, you are in Honey County.
Yeah. And I can vouch for that because I did see you guys. So I can definitely vouch for that.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And check out their newest single, Cigarette.